Ahoy, me mateys. Here's your Gretchen. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Cyber Jarl coming in with them sweet 54 months of support. Thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you're doing well. We are just getting started. We're playing some Windrose. And we be sailing the high seas. Hello, everybody. Cyber Jarl, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. We got a little bit of tea this morning. We're trying to take it easy on the sugar. So we really haven't been sugaring up anything in the last few days. No sugar! Alright. Hopefully we get a little better performance today. I turned most of the graphics and stuff down. I also should have fixed the camera for today. Yesterday we were having some camera glitches, and so I updated the software and all that good stuff, and so I think we are doing pretty well. Welcome in, welcome in. You're doing good, thanks. Started your day at work as well. How's the game? Is this a survival craft? Yeah. So Windrose is actually really comfortable to play. It's very much like a Valheim in a lot of ways. It feels very Valheim-esque. Same play style, same style of when loot hits the ground and stuff like that. It stays there until someone picks it up. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you're building something and then you kind of don't like it, you decide to break a wall down or something, you get all the materials back. You don't really lose any. So, yeah, it's almost like a Valheim-style pirate game. It's really cool. It's actually really good. Plays a lot better than it looks like it plays when you feel it. Nice. Might give this one a try. Heck yeah, dude. I'm on Knight Rider 2000 server, and it also has the same thing where, kind of like Valheim, where your character remains whether you play on a server or if you play on a single player map or something like that. You can go back and forth. You don't lose anything. You have all your equipment. The leveling progression's a little sort of slower. You can only get experience from stuff that you only get a little bit of experience. You can only get experience from current quests, or like I'm still level 1. I'm almost level 2. And I've been playing a lot, kind of, you know. And in order to get the remaining experience to get to level 2, I have to do a current quest, or like a storyline. You have to progress the storyline, I should say. So here's my base. I made a stone base. And nice thatch roof. I got a bonfire here. I do have a small ship. Over there is Knight Rider and Veratheus's base. And they've got a couple of large ships. You can't see the ships unless they call the ships forth. So I do have a ship, a tiny ship, and I can call it forth. There it is. So it's like you summon your ship, which is pretty cool. And there is some fast travel and stuff in this game. You have to set up fast travel points. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. The map is pretty large. I've only really explored our island here, but the whole world is very large, kind of like Valheim. I keep referencing Valheim because it is. It's very, very similar. So yeah. Here's my character. You have 2 food slots and 1 potion slot when it comes to buffs. And so you have to like cook whatever food you make. It gives you some health, gives you some stamina, and then it lasts for a certain amount of time. The better foods you make, the more powerful they are. It's great. It's been really great so far. Yo, Stricken Helix Pro. Are you trying to sell me viewers, dude? I'm broke. Also, I wouldn't buy it anyway, so. You're out of here. Thank you, Cyber Yarrow. Hey, Flo2K3, what's up, brother? How you doing, my man? Holy shit. I was playing Atlas about a week ago, and I was showing off your butt tattoo. I was showing everybody off your butt tattoo on Mrs. Gretchen. They were laughing. Good morning. Be gone, bots.
Now,
Thank you.
Sing the berries and cream song. Go for it. Berries and cream, I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Ah, yes, me too, me too. Berries and cream and a spritz of lemon. Ooh, I don't know actually. now that I've finished the sentence, the lemon sounds terrible in there. All right, here's my cozy little bedroom. Let me turn down. I think I need to turn the music down a bit more. I feel like I'm screaming over it, you know? There we go. Yeah, the game's really good. It's pretty new in development, so there's a lot of stuff that's going to come out with it. You know how games are these days. They come out a little unpolished, and then as they get some funding and stuff, the devs polish it up. If you're looking to cut sugar, iced tea isn't the best option. The stuff usually loaded with sugar. Yeah, this is, I made this myself. And so this is sugarless. This is just water and tea, pretty much. But I feel you there. Like if you buy like the bottled green tea, yeah, that stuff is sugared up, dude. This is a nice little homemade batch. I did it in the sun actually yesterday. Little sun tea. Yeah, so if I have a little coffee or something, I'll do it without any. And I do kind of like the tea better. Bro, this character looks like Gretchen? Yeah, dude, her name is Gretchen. Look at her. Nyar, nyar, nyar. Nyar. He may be a landlubber, but he's my landlubber. Nyar. Alright. Let's go to the mine. I need to go to the mine first. There's a little mine over here. I'm gonna go over there and mine that ore and stone. Just to get started, we'll start off with a little mining. And then today we definitely need to sail. I haven't left the island at all, so I do kind of need to do that. This mine does respawn. I think someone said it takes like 5 hours for it to respawn. So, but you know, it's been all night, so we'll go in here and get a little bit of ore. Okay, let's go down here first. Oh yeah, look at all that ore. That sweet, sweet ore. It might be about 5 hours for the respawn, but you know, at least it respawns. That's pretty cool. And there's mines on other islands too. Yo, Monica Blair. We've got a gaming god on our hands. Arr, arr, me matey. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome. Just getting started.
Yes. Beat the devil out of it.
That's right, Bob. We will be beating the devil out of it. Do a little harvesting at first. I was getting some monster memory craving. I was thinking of making a necromancer. Ah, yes. The old necromancer. Very powerful class in any game, usually. Okay, did I get it all? Looks like it. Oh yeah, look at that sweet, sweet ore. Okay, let's take it back home. There is more ore in here. There's like several areas of the cave. And so far I haven't really found any encumbrance in the game. You're just kind of full when your inventory's full. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep. There's my cool stone base. I like it. I like it. I like it. I love it. Gonna play EQL? Ooh, yeah, dude. I'm gonna try that one out, Flo. Absolutely I am. Secrets and Rogan are both making it, which is awesome, because I don't really know Rogan too well, but I really like Secrets. Secrets is awesome. And I've played on P99, which is the project that Rogan's in charge of. So we know it's good. We know it's good. Okay. Should go get some more. Sorry if my voice sounds like crap, dude. I didn't sleep very good last night. So if we might do a short stream. I was tossing and turning, man. Couldn't get comfortable. I ended up sleeping on the couch like a weirdo. Tossing and turning. Frost Reaver? Yeah, Dane. Dane Frost Reaver, the 4th. From the... What is he? The Cold Dane clan. Hope you feel good. Yeah, it's been rough, dude. Like, I was sick last week, and then I didn't sleep good last night. I don't know. These days have been a little rough. It's probably a lot to do with trying to give up the sugar. And then I've been exercising a lot too, so even though my body's been a little bit sore, I'm trying to get healthier. So it's just kind of probably a mix of those things. My body's like, yo, dude, we need the junk food. What's going on here? No, not the camera again. Son of a gun. I updated the software yesterday, and I thought that it was going to fix this issue. Dope. Well, you know what? I'm not going to fight with it today. I ain't fighting it today. No siree, Bob. I guess, I don't know what it is. It could be the game. Like, the game could be having like a little bit of a memory dump or something, which is affecting the camera. I'm not sure. But I'll just turn it off. I'll just turn the camera off today. We don't need it. Darn. Could be the snap camera as well. Snap camera gets a little glitchy. Oh well. Maybe we'll do some more maintenance after the stream. You're here in spirit. That's okay. I'm not sure I'm going to re-roll on the new TLP. Oh. Yeah, the new TLP seems a bit odd. So there's 2 new TLPs that are launching this year. The first one in May, which I guess is pretty soon. It's going to be kind of a free-for-all. There's going to be no box limit. It's going to start in, I want to say, Kunark. Or maybe even Velius. And it's going to be kind of a slog fest. No box limit. So there's going to be armies, dude. There's literally going to be armies. And it's every RMT thing you could think of. Free trade loot. Box armies, frickin', it's gonna be the Wild West, dude. But it is also gonna have first to engage, which is a bit odd. I never really liked FTE. So, yeah, the first server is gonna be kind of creepy. The second server that's gonna launch in June is gonna start in Serpent's Spine, which is way deeper into the game. You start at Crescent Reach, and that one has the limitations and everything, so that one might be pretty cool. I don't think I've ever really played Serpent Spine, and that one will be pretty fun. So I might do that one. I might do a Bard on that server. I've never mained a Bard before, and I was thinking of trying it out. But yeah, the first TLP is going to be wild, I bet. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I got to use the restroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Hey, Schmonite, what's up? Spurgeon Spine has a lot of quests and content for starting out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So, the way I'm thinking I'll do it is I am gonna play the slog server, the first one. And I'm not gonna really like progress. I'm probably just gonna spin up a couple of mages and just farm some plat, farm some chronos, and then when the second server comes out, the Serpent Spine one, probably have a little fun over there too.
Work, work,
Hey, Ram, how you doing?
work. Ready to work.
Man, my camera glitched out. I updated the software, got everything going well, and sure enough, camera already glitched. So I decided to disable it. We'll go cameraless for the day, and maybe I'll try and do some more maintenance tonight. This computer could use honestly, this computer could use a full-blown reformat, which is a little scary because it might mean I have to reload everything, the whole entire OBS and everything. So, but it's probably necessary. Okay. Let's go take all this back, and I'll come back and get the rest. I'm cleaning out this mine. Hello, Araram. How you doing today, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're back on Windrose. I haven't quite left the island yet, but I do have a small ship, and so we should be... After I finish mining, I'm going to probably maybe get a little more resources, like some wood and stuff, just to stock up, and then I'll probably set sail. Go explore. Went to see your grandparents today. Hey, Barabbas. When you got there, my grandpa was sitting on his porch with no pants on. I asked why, and he said it's his grandma's idea, as yesterday he was sitting on the porch with no shirt on, and he got a stiff neck. Oh, God. I see where you're going with this. He was sitting out there trying to get a different kind of stiff neck. A little bit of a skinnier neck. Good one, dude. Let me pull all this stone out. Do. Bum, bum, bum. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Take this out. Put this in. Now that's a lot of copper. And a lot of stone, which we need. Okay, let's go back. We got one more section of the mine to gather, and then we're done with the mine. Yo, Metrolux, what's up, dude? How you doing, my man?
Arr, me matey, har, har. Nyar, nyar. He may be a landlubber, nyar, nyar, but he's my landlubber.
What's up? This game could be the new Atlas if there was cross-ship cruise. Yeah, that would be fun. Now let me ask you this, Metro. Have you heard of... Did you hear about the Ark DLC announcement? The Bob's True Tales announcement? It's probably going to be an actual Atlas rehash, but it'll be over on the Ark side of things. It'll be on the Ark servers. You heard about it? Cool, dude. I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing what that is all about. Because that could be pretty nice. I was having a lot of fun on GG. I did play on GG. I think we ran into each other. I think I ran into you a couple times, or at least saw you around or something. Barabas, you're also playing Windrose? Nice. Remember EQ Landmark? I do. I wanted to play it really bad, Monica. I was even hoping to get like a standalone version or like a test version or something at one point. Your friends can join your ship and control cannons? Yeah, I haven't really sailed yet. So I'm pretty new to the game, and I haven't even left the starter island yet. But I do have my small little sloop thingy that I can take over here. I have to go here next and like fight some evil pirates and get my crew back. So far the storyline is I am a captain of a ship, and we got attacked by Blackbeard and basically sunk us and took our crew. I washed up on this island and started up, and now I'm at the point where I'm gonna go and try and rescue my crew. You might have seen our crew, but I wasn't there for this season. Ah, okay. Word. Yeah, I ran into, you know, Diz and a few other folks from the crew. And I watched a bit of content too, like at night, you know, when most of the sailing is going on. I was watching a few streams here and there. And I had me and a couple of guys, it was about 6 of us. We had our own little island, and we were just kind of PvEing, you know, just doing maps and stuff and gathering and whatnot. But I definitely made it over to their port and did a little bit of trading with them, which is awesome because, you know, those are the homies, you know. Miss Gretchen's got to make her way around to everybody's island at least once. You were tempted to do that? Yeah, it was pretty fun. They just had a really nice server event last weekend where the admins took control of a big ship, like a ship of the line looking thing, and they loaded it up with treasure, and they sailed around. They had the whole server try and come and get them. So it was pretty cool. They did it twice. They did a morning one and an evening one, and so they had basically did like 2 ships full of treasure, I think. And so the guy one of the main admins of the server for GG, he's not really an Atlas player.
Hello.
So he didn't quite know some of the things to watch out for, like, you know, the first week the whales, for example, had really good loot, and so he ended up nerfing it because he didn't know to like nerf it in the beginning. And so there was a little bit of some people were crying about that, you know. Oh man, the whales had really good loot in the first week and only a few select people got it and blah blah blah, and you know. So but that guy, he's a really good admin. He's had a few town halls and he's been really good. Hey Arthax, how you doing, my man? Good to see you, dude. We're playing some Windrose today, and I'm doing a bit of mining. I'm almost done mining this mine. Could do some real stuff. I had my camera on earlier, but my camera's screwing up. It might be toast. It might be toast, man. Camera's breaking on me. Not good. Not good. What's my camera? I have an Elgato face cam. I have other cameras too. My main cam is my Elgato face cam, which is a pretty good camera. I've had this happen before. It was one of the updates kind of like was real funky, and I couldn't get the update to actually load up. And so I had to manually download it, which I did, and I loaded it up yesterday. I thought it was going to be fixed today, but sure enough, 10 minutes into the stream, the camera crashed, so yeah. A little bit of technical difficulties. You know how it goes, dude. If you have one stream with no difficulties, you're on top of the world, dude. What's my target camera if I had to replace it? Oh, I see. I don't know. Maybe one of those Elgato 4Ks or something. Or possibly a different brand, but I'm a little poor right now, so even considering getting a new camera is a little... I have 2 backup webcams that are less quality that I might revert to if I had to. I think it might be the game itself. The game kind of a little bit heavy on memory. It might just be like crashing the camera software. Hey, WTH, call me Bob. How you doing, my man? Holy smokes, there he is. What's up? Happy Tuesday, dude. You're not sticking around unless I can see that beautiful face. Hey, the beautiful face is there. It's just not moving. I'll tell you what, dude. Here we go. We'll switch it. We'll get a little better aesthetic. How about this? How about this one? I know what to do. I know what to do. There. How about that, huh? Now you can stick around, dude. It's more appropriate. Now he's turned on. Oh, God. We're doing something right. We're doing something right. Hell yeah. Ooh, I love it. I love it. 100% you're considering to get a Sony ZV-E10 so your face for radio be crystal clear. Let me look that up. It's probably $1 million, Arthax. I have to alt-tab. This game doesn't handle 2 monitors very well. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Ooh, that camera does look really good. How much? Holy smokes, dude. That's almost $1,000 camera, Arthax. Don't tempt me with a good time. Oh, it isn't cheap for sure, but it's like an endgame cam from your research. Yeah, I could see that totally. Yeah, that's an expensive one, dude. Whew. Honestly, if I was going to upgrade, I probably would go Elgato 4K. And or maybe even just simply another like face cam, because there's different brand face cams too. And this one wasn't bad. This Elgato face cam has been very good the whole time. I think it's this game. I think this game is a little like memory leakish. Plus I'm playing on a server, which, I don't know, I think it was just crashing my camera software. I think if I was playing like Eminem or, you know, EQ or something, it would be fine. Okay, we got all the ore. I'm an ore whore. Dude, WTH, call me Bob. Are you going to play the next TLP, the next EQ TLP? I'm going to do it. I'm going to play it a bit. The first server's not the most ideal server to progress on. because it's going to be like a box army crap fest. But the second server that comes out about a month later, it's going to start in Serpent Spine, which is actually, that could be really fun. That could be a really fun progression server. So, probably going to try it out. Ooh, a boar. Let's go. Even though I do have some leather, it's always nice to get a little more. Plus the boar meat is good. Yes, yes, please. Oh God, there's a frickin' skeleton. Ah, get away, skeleton. Is he chasing? Yeah, you better run away, skeleton. Uh-oh. I'm being too loud, aren't I? Orc boy, you're being too loud down there. I can hear you. Orc boy. Potatoes, meat, animal fat. And put this in there. Let me check. It could be an email. Yeah, it's just an email. There's somebody spammed my email about FIFA tickets, World Cup. You still have your EQ live sub, so whatever would be interesting. You're running out of alts on Quorum to play? Dude. So, the first TLP that's coming out, I think it's coming out in like a week or two. It's going to start off in Velius. It's going to be unlimited boxes. So there's going to be like huge box armies. First to engage, free trade loot, all that good stuff. So it's kind of like the RMT server. And I'm down to boot up a couple of mages and farm some chronos. You know, they're going to go up quick. But I'm down to farm some chronos. And then the second TLP, which I believe comes out sometime in June, it's going to start in Serpent Spine, which is kind of interesting. It's a little further in. Most people aren't familiar with it because they usually quit around Omens of War. You know, Gates of Discord / Omens of War is when most people kind of stop playing. So the second TLP is actually going to be probably pretty legit to do, to like make a main on. I might do a bard. I've never mained a bard before, so I was considering doing that. So that one will be actually really fun. You could get down with an enchanter or a necro. Yeah, dude. I'm probably going to spin up 2 mages. And like I said, it's free for all. It's free boxing, so you can box on the same server, if, the same computer if you wanted to. You know. Yeah, I'll probably boot up a couple of mages and just farm some plat and shoot the crap with the community and stuff for a month, and then, you know, check out that other TLP when it drops. So yeah, that could be pretty fun. All right, we did it. Here's my stone house. I had a little thatch hut at first, and then I decided, well, since there's so much stone in the mine, I had like massive amounts of stone. I said, dude, I'm gonna switch it over to like a stone house, and so here it is. Just a basic stone house. I tried not to make it a complete square. I just, gave it a little shape. Got a couple of bushes I planted in the front. This game's really fun though. It's a lot like Valheim in a lot of ways. And the building is really good and stuff too. I like it. I'm liking the game so far. We do need to set sail. I need to go. So I have a tiny, tiny ship. And I haven't really left the island yet, but we do need to. I need to go up here and try and rescue some crew. So the story so far is I'm a ship captain. My ship was attacked by Blackbeard. He sank it and kidnapped my crew. And so now I gotta, I washed up on this island. I gotta get up, start the survival stuff, get a little spot going, which I did, and then take my first little boat and go and try and rescue some crew. So that's kind of where I'm at. I can do some weapon upgrades and some armor upgrades before I go, which I will. You watched Johnny play this, and Wong Tong has been playing it a bit as well. Nice, dude. Yeah, I was fiending to play when John was playing it last weekend. I was like, oh, dude, or the weekend before rather. I was like, oh man, I want to try this out. So we're here now. Yesterday was my first session. I played a little bit over the weekend because I got the game on Saturday, but I didn't play it as much. I was kind of waiting for Monday to really like start up the stream and get going. So yesterday I spent the day building my base and gathering materials and like figuring out the game. And so today we're gonna do a bit of progression. We're going sailing. But I do want to try and upgrade my my weapons. So let's take a look here. There's an upgrade tab here. And so for 7 copper ingots, which I have 81, and 2 rough hides, which I have 18 of, I can upgrade my saber a little bit. So I think we'll do that. There we go. Okay. The next upgrades take foothills iron and hide. So, alright, that's fully upgraded. Let's take a look here. I'm excited about that. Alright. I should cook some food as well. So this game plays a lot like Valheim, where you have 2 food buff slots instead of 3, and you have 1 potion slot. And you can like run that stuff. Oh god, there's a frickin' oh! There's a drowned like dude over here. Barnacle. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. I'm hurt. I'm hurt! I'm hurt! So if you eat the food, you get like more health, you know, and if you stack 2 foods, you get more health and more stamina and all that stuff. And they last like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, something like that. Alright. Where'd that guy go? Come here, you. He probably took off. Oh, there he is! Oh. Got me. That guy was tougher than some of the other ones I fought. I ain't scared. But I do need to cook new foods. Spicy chicken with sweet potato. Oh, I need more cayenne pepper. I know where to get some. Let me go get some. Because that's a good meal. That spicy chicken is a really good meal. There are like brews and stuff you can use specifically on the boat. There's some interesting mechanics. Yeah, it's cool. I keep kind of comparing it to Valheim because it has a little bit of that feel to it. It has like the way that the same way that Valheim works is kind of how I feel like this game kind of operates a bit. Okay, let's go this way. We're not going to pick any of these guys' crops because these guys are growing their own crops. But there are wild peppers. Wild peppers. Here's some. These are wild. And then there's more. There's another hut down the beach that there's some more over there too. Ooh, here's some potatoes. Potato. Because if we're going to set sail, we have to have food. Gotta have food. Over by this hut, there's another some more wild peppers. Yeah, here we go. Nice little batch of wild peppers. Ooh, yeah, we like that. We like that. We can go take a look at Crimson Wolf's base. He started off last night, and I think he was building over here. The boat combat looks fun. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out. My boat is really small right now, but once I rescue my crew, then we can get one of the bigger ones. Holy smokes. Nice, more potatoes. Potato. And what's cool about this game is you can use the same character for your single player map or an online server. And it keeps all the stuff. Could have swore Crimson was... He had a little base around here. Oh, here it is. It's up the beach ways. Nice, there it is. Sweet, he's got a little dock and everything. And a ship bell. Very cool. Dr. Galen.
I remain at your service.
Ooh, he gave me a healing potion. Nice. That's one of our crew members. This guy is... He lives here. He's part of this campfire. But... I have one also. Them dodo birds. Those dodos. Yo ho dodo. Okay, I think I got all the wild pepper and onion or potato. There might be a few more. Oh, get that crab.
Crab people, crab people.
Hey, Raina, what's up, Puffer? Oh my gosh. Dude, I did all the camera upgrades and it still crashed today when I booted up the stream. So we're going cameraless. No camera. I'm alright with it. I could take my shirt off. I can game with my shirt off. That's my favorite way. Buccaneer in training. Challenge completed. Nice. Yeah, there was a challenge to kill like 20 boars or something like that. And I did. That must have been my 20th boar. She's from Tortuga. Let's go. Hey, Blue Steel Wheels. What's up? Nyar, nyar. I thought there was some potatoes down here, but I'm not seeing them. But we should have enough cooking ingredients now to make a bunch of foods. I like these ferns. I like those curly fronds. Those are nice. Whenever I go to the redwoods, we have a lot of ferns. The redwoods have a ton of ferns, and I really like to admire it. It's a nice plant. Yep, I think we got as much stuff as we can get. And grab a little more meat. And eggs. And, yeah. Pretty sure I got everything. Orc boy, you're so greedy. You get on early in the morning and you mine out the entire mine and you go and you forage all the wild herbs. God. Okay. Oh. Cayenne. So what's really cool about this game is when you put all your stuff in the storage box, you can just go up to your crafting stations and craft. It'll just take it from the box. You don't have to actually like hold it on your person. I thought that was pretty cool. That's pretty convenient. Yeah, you don't have to like carry everything around or, you know, just put it in your storage, and as long as it's within your the radius of your campfire, your main bonfire. Your bonfire is your claim. So as long as it's in your claim, you can just use it. I think that's a good system. I didn't sleep very well last night. I don't know why. I was feeling like crap again. I was tossing and turning. So we didn't get much rest. I slept a lot. I mean, I slept yesterday. Like, that's probably why I couldn't get much sleep last night, is because after the stream and after I did a bunch of errands and things like that and a little bit of housework, I ended up falling asleep until about 3 p.m. I woke up around 3. So I had kind of like a midday snooze yesterday. I think that's why I ended up staying up late. But maybe today I'll get out and weed whack the backyard. I weed whacked the front yard on Sunday, so I got all that done. But I need to get in that backyard again because most of it grew up again. We had a couple of rainy weeks there, and all the grass and stuff really took off again, which isn't bad. I ended up getting a new weed eater. It's a super powerful one, so we might give that one a try. I didn't use it for the front yard because the front yard's pretty small, so I just used my electric one, my battery one. But this one's a gas powered one, and it has two strings rather than one. It's a good one. I've used those kind before. So we'll probably do a little bit of that later as well. Still way too early to do it now. time is it? 7? Yeah, we couldn't go out there and run a weed eater right now. I'd say, you know, maybe 9 a.m., a little bit after 9, I could go out there. Alright, let's cook some food, because we are going sailing. We're going sailing, boys. Let's see, egg broth. Okay, spicy chicken with potato. I think this one's the best food. Strength food, we don't really need that. Agility. What else? We can make a lot of basic food, but might as well make 3 of these. And then probably some of these as well. Oh, I could do hearty egg broth. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. We'll take this with us. 3 and 3. That's pretty good. Alright. Okay. We're gonna set sail. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Alright. Let's go, boys. We need to go up here. New question journal. I need a bigger boat. Rescuing the crew. Yeah. Challenges. More dodos. More dodos. We gotta go rescue our crew. I've never been over here. There might be another island over here, like a tiny one or something. We can go look. Because I do see something on the map. Let's go check. Whoa. Holy smokes, these ocean waves are getting pretty rocky. getting stormy. I do see an island up here. Yep, we'll have to explore it a little bit. Hopefully this storm doesn't blow me off course. Like the SS Minnow. I see a fire, so this might be someone's house. That's why it might show up on my map. Apparently there's about 7, maybe 8 players that have been coming and going on this server. Yeah, I think this is someone else's house. We'll take a little peek. I've never been to this island, so really don't know what to expect. Yeah, someone lives here. They left the door open.
Every case is unique.
Wow. 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 Double smelter. Holy smokes, 5 smelters? Now that's quite the industrial operation. I wonder if this is a... Oh, it says coastal jungle. Oh, wow. A lot of treasures and stuff. Okay. Fast travel, fast travel. Wow. Well, let's take shelter from the rain a little bit. We'll just hang out here for just a moment. I need to go get some socks on. My feet are cold, dude. Oh. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna wear 2 pairs of socks because my feet are cold, dude. 2 pairs. There we go. Nice and thick. Oh yeah. That's much better. 2 pairs of socks. Alright. We could explore the island a little bit, or I could just go straight for the, try and rescue my crew. Yeah, let's try and rescue the crew. This, even though I haven't explored this island before, it's like pretty much the same stuff as on our island, I feel like. Because it's the same biome, you know? So, yeah. I say we just go to the next place. Cybergaro says, if all I have achieved here is that the hangman will earn 2 pairs of boots instead of 1, so be it. At least my conscience will be clean. William Turner. Son of Bootstrap. That's a cool name, huh? Bootstrap. That is actually a really cool name. Bootstrap. Oops. Why is she hopping off the wheel? Am I pushing the wrong button? I am. I didn't have my keys on WASD. I had them on ESDF. Not good. Not good. What's that? Wonder what this thing is. Oh, it's a crashed ship. Ooh. So what am I supposed to do with that? Like some flotsam or something. I guess I could like salvage it or something, but I don't think I have the proper ship to do that quite yet. This wind is blowing me about. We're taking on water. Okay, so this is the island where we're supposed to rescue our crew. So let's try it out. Never been here before. I see a bonfire on the beach, so that would be what looks like a nice entry point. Okay. Made it ashore. It looks like someone started to set up a camp here.
The body adapts, Captain.
Hello, Galen. That's one of my crewmates. And he's the first crewmate that like found me and told me about this island. That's how I know. That's how I know about this island. Oh shit, those look like enemy ships. Blackbeard boats. Oh man. Okay. Food. I just realized if I'm not running the camera, I don't have to have my overhead lights on. I could turn them on. Hey, there we go. That's a bit more comfy. Rescue our crew from the evil clutches of Blackbeard. Just stretching just a little bit before we do. Alright. I feel like having some soup. Some little soup for breakfast. I'm cold. Might do a little soup. Alright, bonfire. Galen, 32. Whoa, he was much younger, I thought. This one's old. My Galen over by my house was like younger, I thought. Workbench, okay. Alright. Well, let's go look. Let's go poke around. Excuse me. Ooh. Misty Orchid. Wow. Never had one of those before. Okay, we'll gather that. We'll gather that. Some taters. Let's see what's going on over here. Ah, is that a piece of my ship or just a big piece of ship? Some big crabs hanging around. Crabs! Ooh. Oh God. That guy spits frickin' yucky stuff. Come on out of there, you frickin' yucky. Got him. Ugh. Halberd. Whoa. Okay, okay. Got a big old new weapon. Old shipwreck. Dr. Galen isn't much of a shipwright. If he sent you here, this wreck isn't sailing anywhere. Okay. Yep, yep. Well, I mean, you know, we still have to look. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's little islands. Okay. I see, I see. Alright. So they're all spread out. This one's probably the one, but we'll go check all these. I like that you can like summon your ship. That's pretty cool. Mm. 11 knots, not bad, not bad. Fast travel point? Ah. I've never traveled. I've never fast traveled yet. Let me see something. Misty Orchid? Ah. Oh, cool. We got some new... Oh, alchemy table. Wow. Alright. I think I see some more orchids out there. Hey, Vertheus, how you doing, dude? I started sailing around. I'm working on my recruiting the crew quests. And yeah. And I hit level 2 as well. So that's pretty exciting. I'm level 2. There you go. Awesome, grads. Did you put in your talents? No, I didn't. I forgot. I didn't sleep very good last night, so I've been feeling a little crusty this morning. Might need some soup. A little soup always makes me feel better. Let me see here. Level 2. Ugh. 4 stat points. Ah. Endurance, vitality, I see. Talent points 2. Oh, wow. Okay. I see. Do you get to respec your points if you want to? Hang on a sec, my stomach hurts. Yeah, you can do a free respec as many times as you want. Oh, nice. So if you look at the weapons you're using, it'll tell you what skills you need for it. For example, I think that the cutlass is agility weapon, and the letter is strength, so D represents the quality of the weapon. I actually found a halberd in one of those treasures, so I've got one, a level 1. But this cutlass is level 5. I upgraded it. So I'm kind of thinking of just using that for now. Yeah, I probably will do that. You want to show your halberd? You let her try it out? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, 2 food buffs. I'm running 2 foods right now. And they're good foods. They're like blue foods. So, yeah. But, I think I might microwave some soup real quick. My stomach feels like shit. I need to put something in it. And, I need something warm. Something hot. Some hot soup. So I'm gonna do a quick AFK. Jump on the ship so nothing attacks me. Hooah! Yeah. I just need to grab a little bit of soup real quick. My stomach needs something. I didn't sleep good last night for whatever reason. I kind of like tossed and turned. And so I'm a little funky this morning. Oh, look at that. It looks cool. Like a Davy Jones halberd. That's cool. Yeah, give me a minute. I need to microwave some soup real quick. Yeah, I just need to get a little broth in me. And I'll feel better. Dude, it's been a rough morning. For whatever reason, I tossed and turned last night and didn't get much sleep. And then I did all those updates, those camera updates and everything yesterday, and the camera still crashed this morning. So it's been rough, dude. I've been moving slow. I'm moving slow today. So slow. But this broth will help me out. Get a little soup in me. Oh my God. I like that Lipton noodle soup. Oh, that's good stuff. Dang, look at Varatheus' ship, dude. Big old ship. You put in the halberd in this box and you can try it? Alright. I'll try it out. Holy smokes. Yeah, those are some epic weapons. I'll try this halberd for a minute just to do a few swings with it. Nice. Hooah! Yeah! Oh, this is good for getting plant fiber. Holy smokes. If I remember right, I heard you saying something about it heals you up after its final swing. That's pretty cool. Let's see if I see any. I guess I can go do this shipwreck here. Fight these crabs.
Crab people, crab people.
Woo!
Crab people, crab people.
Ooh, look at this. This ship might be salvageable. The ship on the shore is badly damaged. We'll have to labor to get her afloat. You need 100 wood, 20 nails, and 20 coarse fabric, and 10 rope. Ah, okay. Alright, yeah, I could get that thing up and going. Yeah, dude. It's pretty badass, Veratheus. I like it. I like it. I'll try to get after I get this part of the quest done and repair this ship, I should be able to sail around with you guys. You will see above building on the left side of the screen. That's the blunderbuss? Yeah, dude. Those look nice. Those look nice. BRB. Alright, thank you. Thank you for hanging out while I take a small break there. Get some soup fixed up. Hey Perjos, how you doing, dude? Good morning, my friend.
Boom, boom, boom.
So I'm trying to get my first big ship, and so we've sailed to a new island. This is the first time I've set sail. I took a little tiny ship from our island here, and I went all the way over here, did a little exploring. There's a few encampments I can explore. And then I came up here, and I have have to discover these. I have to repair these ships in order to get a larger ship. So we are currently doing some progression, which is awesome. How are you today? I didn't sleep too good last night for some reason. I was kind of tossing and turning. So hopefully this soup broth will fix me up a little bit. I think it should. Little broth always helps out. Little broth and some crackers. Yeah, for whatever reason, man. Did not sleep good at all last night. Alright, so what did it say I needed? I needed wood, cloth, and a few other things. I could probably craft all that stuff here. 100 wood, 20 nails I probably have to get from home. Fabric, yeah, ropes. I mean, I can make all that at home. So I might fast travel back to my base and get all that stuff. You doing all right? Hope you feel better after the soup? I actually do feel a little better now. I was walking around and like... It's just one of those things, I guess. 20 nails and 10 ropes. Not too bad, not too bad. We could come up with that. The nails, for example. Oh, nice, 50 wood. Okay. The nails I'll have to go back to my base for, though. So I'll just store this for now. We got some new misty orchids as well, like a new alchemical ingredient, and pretty excited about that. Now, I've never actually fast traveled before, so let's try it out. I don't know how to do it. Okay, there we go. There's Kayla. Hey, Kayla. I don't have a fast travel point at my place. I probably should make one. Luckily, Kayla's place is pretty close by. Need any help? Just holler. Word, dude. I've got the materials. I cleaned out the mine. First thing I did when I got on this morning was went to the mine and mined it. So we got a ton of material for that. Ton of material for ropes. So I should be able to do all this. Okay, let me check. I think I already have a bunch of nails made though. So let me just make sure. Yeah. Plenty of nails. Plenty of nails. And I got enough to make ropes as well. I need 10 ropes. Let's do that. Hey. Okay. We go back. It's time to go back. We're gonna get a better ship. Yeah, I am feeling a lot better now. Just even a couple of sips of that broth, like, really made me feel good. Yeah, that's a cool halberd. I found a basic halberd, and I might switch to it. But I am enjoying the cutlass right now. Oh god, there's a couple of Blackbeard ships cruising around our island, trying to get cheeky. Oh, I need 100 wood. I need a little more wood.
More wood.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Did she really? Probably not. Blackbeards are alright. It's those green beards you gotta watch out for. Dude, I was thinking of making a new character. Captain Orcbeard. What do you think? What do you think? Nyar, nyar. Now you can call your boat. There we go. The ship on the shore is badly damaged. We'll have to learn to get her afloat. 100 wood, 20 nails, 20 coarse fabric. Ah, gosh. I didn't write down coarse fabric.
Back to work.
Alright, so we need coarse fabric. I got plenty of plant fiber, so we should be able to do it. It's pretty cool that you can fast travel. Very convenient, very convenient. You like those t-shirts that the girls wear that have printed on the front? That's not what I said. I never saw one of those. That's funny. You seen them a couple times? Nice, nice. My favorite t-shirt is the one from the 80s, the one that's got all the like the burn marks in it and the holes in it and stuff. It's all shredded and it says "Who farted" on it. I always liked that shirt. I've never had one, but I always wanted one. Who farted? And then the shirt is just like destroyed, dude. You know what I mean? For some reason, that's still funny to me. I don't know. Maybe I have the mind of a 12-year-old, but I think it's funny. Have you ever seen one of those shirts, dude? I used to see it all the time at like the gag shops, you know, like the gag gift shops. Oh. Oh, these aren't even anywhere near as good as the ones from when I was a kid. Yeah. Oh, here it is. This is Booger. Booger's wearing the shirt in this picture. Who farted? And look, the shirt's all like destroyed. There's like burn holes in it. That's Booger from Revenge of the Nerds. Now apparently they just have ones that aren't even destroyed, which is that defeats the purpose, in my opinion. If you're gonna get a Who Farted shirt, it's gotta look like this, you know, like shredded. Must be a real cheek clapper. A clapper. I made this one dude laugh one time. I forget what he said, but somebody farted or something like that, and it was loud. I was working at a warehouse, and this guy was probably like fresh out of high school. He was like 18. And somebody farted real loud or something, and he was like, "Oh man, it sounded like a frog." And you know, a couple guys were laughing, and I was all, "Yeah, dude, it was a freaking clapper." And the one kid just fell out, dude. He'd never heard it before, and he was like, "Bro," he said, "a clapper." But apparently that kid went to jail for having a gun or something. He was a gangster. He was a young, you know, gangbanger kid. And he went to jail for having a gun, you know, for trying to be cool. It's too bad. Sometimes you know, when you work these jobs, you work different jobs and stuff, you meet, you know, a wide variety of people and a wide variety of ages of people. And, you know, I've worked with a lot of urban youth, and I would consider myself an urban person as well, because I grew up in the suburbs. And so just sucks because like he was a pretty cool kid, but you know, he was trying to be cool, trying to be a gangster, trying to be, you know, Mr. Hotshot and stuff, and carrying around a gun, gets, you know, stopped by the cops, and they arrest him for it. Not good. Not good. Repair the ship. Spend 100 wood, 20 nails, and 20 coarse fabric, and 10 ropes. Let's go. Woo! Quest updated. I need a bigger boat. To finish the repairs and get her afloat, we'll need hands. 7 men should do. Alright. So where do I find them? I suppose I still have to rescue them from here, yeah? Find the pirates' camp and free the captives. Okay. Well, we can do that. We can do that. We're working on our ship. Ooh. Oh, she's run aground, Captain. Oh. 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 It's really quite easy to stay out of jail. You've managed to pull it off your entire life with little effort. Yeah. No, I know what you mean, you know. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. I never went to jail, but I did get arrested once when I was 17. We had a curfew. The place where I lived had curfew. It was 10 p.m. And I was out after 10 p.m. They picked me up for curfew, me and a couple of buddies. We were drinking some booze in the park. and we got caught. And so that's really the only like time I've ever been arrested was, you know, just being a dumbass kid, shoulder tapping for beer. Got a couple of beers, went to a local park, started drinking them. Cops came by, caught us. And so we got arrested, but we didn't go to jail. They called my mom. My mom was like the cool mom, you know, she would like cover for other, she basically ran the safe house, like the local safe house for the youth. And so, you know, we could hang out at her house, we could do whatever as long as we didn't get in trouble. And she would feed us and we could watch TV and play video games and all that stuff. And so me and the two dudes that I got caught with, they were cousins. And like one of his cousin was like a runaway kid. His parents were abusive and stuff. So it was me, this kid named Luke, and this kid named Derek. The kid Derek was Luke's cousin who had like an abusive family and stuff. And so he was actually a runaway. And he was staying with Luke. And we were out partying and hanging out and doing stupid shit. And we got caught. And so the whole big fear was that Derek was a runaway and they were going to send him back to his family. And we were able to somehow like get my mom aside and tell her the story. And so like my mom kind of like covered for us. And she was like, you know, yeah, I'm responsible for these kids and they're going to come to my place and you know, I'm going to make sure they get home and they're not going to run around. And so we covered for Derek and we got him home, got him to our place. It's a trip. But like, think about that in the real logistics of things. Like my mom could have actually gotten in trouble for like harboring a runaway, you know. But she was in the legal field and she knew legal people. And so when she showed up in her business suit and you know, covered for us essentially. She spoke all the good legal words and, you know, made it a good impression on the police. Are these good sailors or bad sailors? Oh, okay. But yeah, that's the only time I've been arrested. And they knew we weren't like jerks, you know what I mean? We complied, we did everything they wanted us to do. We just kind of told them, you know, we were out drinking, we shoulder tapped for the beer and stuff like that. Shoulder tap means you wait outside of a liquor store and then when you see some adults going in, you say, hey man, can you pick us up some beer? Here's $20, you know, just buy us a few beers. Kind of a thing. So it's shoulder tapping. Ooh, filibuster's hat. Let's go. We just got a new hat. Oh, now that's nice. That's a nice hat. I like this hat. Hey, feller.
Next
Let's
round's
talk.
on me, if I live.
Oh, you'll live, lad. You're coming with me. Galen sent me. I'll have you out in a flash. Hold fast. Glad the doc made it. Just don't leave me, mate. Here's the devilry in this place. I don't leave men behind. Thanks, matey. If it weren't for you, I'd be finished off today. Do you know where the pirates are holding other captives? In camps like this, scattered across the archipelago. Head to my camp nearby. You'll be safe there. Together we'll get out of this place. Free the sailor. I'll keep watch for any pirates. Yay! We just rescued somebody. Let's go. We're doing big things. We're doing big things. Is he out? Is he actually captured or released or what?
Give me a minute. Then I'm
Okay. Alright. Ooh, gunpowder. We got good bullets, we got gunpowder. Hell yeah. Okay. Yep. I guess we just go across the archipelago here and look for crewmates. I needed that soup, dude. Ah, revitalized. Alright, we need 7 men. 7 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Ho! Oops. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm trapped in between these crabbies. Ooh, survivors' flagpoles and some provisions. Medicine, steel nails. Whoa. Nice. Getting some juice. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Alright. I guess we'll go over here. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, let me put this soup aside. I think I put my fill. That was good though. Much needed too. I was feeling like crap, dude, for a second there. See if there's a camp over here. Oh, it's a cave. Okay. We could look in there. We'll take a look inside, see if there's anything cool in here. It's probably just a cave that you can mine, I would assume. Oh, treasure. Treasure. Okay. Bandages. Nice. I needed those. Can you drop stuff from your inventory? Yeah, you can. Okay. Cool. Wow, little treasure cave. I like it. Ooh. Officer's note. It says there's 3 objectives in here. But I only saw 2. Maybe reading the note is the 3rd one. Let's check. Resource discovery. Gunroom grog. Rum and whiskey cut with cayenne pepper, burns hard, keeps the blood moving, and pushes men through moments better left unremembered. Oh, increases reload speed. Very cool. So you can do 2 food buffs and like a drink buff or whatever. And I think that's a drink buff. Here we go. We can break through here. Oh boy. I see. We better bandage. Oh god, there's so many. Woo! Oh! Ugh. Got that yuck juice. Oops, that was the wrong button. Oh well. Okay, what's in here? Ooh. Old skeleton. Wow. Ooh. Elixir of cruelty, increased damage. Wow. Homeward journey. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like those. This was a cool cave. Nice. I like this little, like, spring here, you know? I feel like you could live here. The grogs are buff. Oh, for the ship. Okay. Nice. Get that grog buff going on. Nice. We can put away. I seem to have a bunch of extra stuff, so we should put it away. Okay, I need more food. But I can't make the good stuff, so we'll just make egg broth. Let's make 4 of these. And bacon and egg we can make 4 of. This will last me a while. Okay. Back to the archipelago. Middle mouse button is a quick drop. That's pretty nice. I like games that use the middle mouse button. Okay, let's go find the rest of the crew. Once we get some crew, we can sail this ship. Recruiting the crew. Free the other sailors. Challenges. I need 8 more dodo birds. Oh, I got that boar trophy. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We're looking for the crew. Oh, me old shipmates, where are you? Oh, me old shipmates. I'll grab these orchids while I'm here. Oh, me old cryptmates. Or shipmates, rather. Not cryptmates. Row a boat. Me old shipmates. There's a lot of debris all over these beaches. Okay. So there's probably crew over here too. I see. Didn't realize that. Charging bore. Oh. Oh. These are tougher boars. Oh, somebody shot me. Wow. Ouch. Yeah, this place is tougher. Much tougher. Both the wall and the boar's head stuffed with tow are riddled with bullet holes. Looks like they were used for target practice. Oh, okay. Little bit of a clue there. A tanning rack, one hide still hanging, never collected. Looks like the buccaneers, wild boar hunters, used to dress hides here. Got it. Okay. Well, I will be happy to collect a lot of remnants. Oh, me old shipmate. How do ye be? Oh, me old shipmate. Forever we are free. Old wooden crates are piled up in a heap. They will soon turn to dust. They may once have held hunting supplies. Now there's only rubbish and damp gunpowder. Okay. What's this? Ooh, a button. Oh my gosh. A secret treasure. Arr. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So we found 1 out of 2 treasures here. So where would be the other one? Maybe on top? Doesn't that look like one? No? Oh, me old shipmate. Oh, me old shipmate. Forever we'll be free. Forever we'll be free. There it is. Damaged flask, miscellaneous legendary. Whoa. Page from Marcel Boucher's diary. Alright, let's read it. Let's read Marcel. You know what I never did yet was give myself any talents either. Traveler's notes. Blurry sketch of the island. Yes, yes. Collections. No entries. Okay. Journal. Glorious Hunters. I came across an abandoned buccaneers camp. Their notes suggest pirates attacked, forcing them to defend themselves and hide in the jungle. Find any traces of the buccaneers. Ah. Arr. Nyarg. Let's level up actually. Damaged flask, plans and recipes. Ooh, survivor's flagpoles. Let's learn them. Notes, officer's notes. Those deadbeats have grown completely lazy. Once we raise anchor, I'll have them keep the night watch for a month. They claim they're scared, say there's rustling behind the wall that won't let them sleep. That was in that one building, that cave or whatever. Mid-March, 17-something. Curse these pirates. They've landed and are now combing the entire island. We have barricaded ourselves inside the fortified ruin with sentries posted at the other two. A few days ago, Louis disobeyed orders and led some of the lads off. Of course they walked straight into an ambush. We had to pull them out, but only two made it back. If my musket hadn't misfired, Louis would still be alive. The pirates are closing in. We'll have to abandon the loot and withdraw. The most valuable items will go into a cache. Nice. Okay, we could put these to the journal. Very cool, very cool. Alright, my saber uses what? Slashing? A tip for exploring the new islands, put down a tent so you can bind to it when you die. Ah, that makes sense. B is in what? Bunny? Or is that agility? Is that bunny? Is that B as in bunny? Does that mean agility? It is. Yeah, I see that. I see it. I see the icon. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't mind. We'll do a little agility, and then I kind of want at least some vitality. Ooh, endurance would be nice too. There we go. Hey! And then I should be able to do my talents, yeah? Available talent points 0? Oh, okay. I guess I don't have any talents, but I did do some stat points, so that will work. But wait a minute, it says talent points too. Where are they? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. That's weird. Alright, I guess I don't have any talents quite yet, even though I should have too. Don't have any yet? Okay. You broke the talent tree? I guess I'm just that talented, aren't I? Got him! You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Skilled at chaos. Chaos AD. Well, we're doing a side quest for these buccaneers. Maybe some of them will join me. Maybe we can get a little bit of crew from these buccaneers. Ooh, decorations, food preparations. I like that. I like that. Okay, let's look in here. See if there's any buccaneers around. Abandoned belongings. Belongings are piled up and abandoned as if the camp was left in a hurry. Okay. Rusted hide dressing tools are scattered across the table. Right, right. Broken musket, legendary. Marcel Boucher's diary. All right. Sturdy mace. Ooh. I like that. I like maces. Okay. The expedition began well enough. We established ourselves on the island and took over 3 ruins. We'll sleep in the first, turn the second to a storehouse, and fortify the third. For reasons beyond me, my idiots even hauled a gate all the way up to the 2nd floor. Louis spotted 3 ships belonging to Blackbeard's pirates. I ordered my men to stay away from the shoreline and hunt deeper in the jungle. Louis flew into a rage. He wants to lure the pirates into a trap and gun them down. A fool. There's been many of them as rats in a cellar, and we're short on powder. I promised I'd skin him myself and stretch his hide over a boar if he keeps stirring the others up. I like this story. Frickin' Louis seems like he's unhinged, huh? But I guess he died, according to the previous note. Apparently, he didn't make it. That darn old Louis. That darn Louis. There's something wrong with his medulla oblongata. The medulla oblongata. I like how they had Ben Stein do that. The medulla oblongata. Whoa, what happened to my YouTube? Okay, so this is the fortified one. Charging boar. I thought I pulled out my gun. Oh yeah, we're eating pork tonight, boys. Got lots and lots of pork. Pork is okay. I do like pork. But I don't really like ribs very much. I mean, I like ribs. They're flavorful as hell and delicious. But my stomach doesn't like ribs very much. They're too greasy. They're like way too fatty. And it makes me feel like crap. Let me guess. This is Louis' skeleton. Human bones lie scattered on the ground. All that remains of a hanged. Oh. Holy smokes. What the hell? Scared the shit out of me. I was looking up at a skeleton and a boar charged me. Let's try and cut him down. Can we? I like these camps. These are pretty cool. Two bullet holes gape in the skull. Oh man, that guy got shot in the head. The gate was ripped out along with its leaves. Someone put a lot of effort into breaking it down. Oh, I made the jump only to fall down because of a fence. Oh. Okay, okay. Pay attention to your surroundings, Orky. Don't be a ding-dong. And if you do be a ding-dong, be a massive ding-dong. Right? A huge one. Old skeleton, open them up. Ooh, a club, healing potion, elixir, precision. Wow. Wow. So where is the third container? Maybe along the outskirts? Drop down here. Yarr! That's Miss Gretchen's favorite move, to drop down from a little hole in the roof. Yarr! I was doing a tattoo on Atlas about maybe 2 weeks ago or a week ago. And this lady is sitting in the tattoo shop. She's sitting down on a stool. And I go, okay, I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to think of this tattoo. Which means, you know, I have to Alt-Tab and, like, render it. So I was like, I'm going to think of this tattoo. I'll be upstairs. and I won't be able to hear you. And so she says, okay, and she's sitting there patiently. I whip up the tattoo real quick, and then I open up a hatch in the ceiling and drop down, and right in front of her, yar! She's all sitting there. She goes, holy smokes, dude. I says, yeah, you always need an exit, lady. Always have a spare exit. She was laughing. There should be a third container around here somewhere. Oh, it's probably a secret wall, I bet. Any secret doors? Any secret doors? Is that it? Probably it. Yeah, that guy. Okay. How do we get to that guy? Can we climb? Do a little climbing. Okay. We'll have to go up the ramp and then drop down to him. There we go. Ooh. Marcel Boucher's hat. We got Marcel Boucher's hat. Let's go. Let's take a look at this. Oh, it's not even like a hat you can actually wear. It's this. The brim of the leather hat is torn in several places. The name Marcel Boucher is embroidered on the lining. Dude, I like Marcel. The pirates finally caught up with us. They must have taken me for dead, though I'll soon be for certain. Blood is pouring from my belly without end. I'm sure the others in the island remaining's ruins are dead as well. And if anyone finds these notes, tell Henry that... ... The rest is smeared in blood. Oh, Marcel Boucher. Oh, I wish I could have met him. He seemed like a cool dude. That's a cool name, huh? Boucher. I bet you it's French. Cyber Jarl, do you want to weigh in on this? Is Boucher a surname, a French surname? Sounds like it. How do you spell it? Oh, I'll show you. I could be pronouncing it wrong as well. Let me eat food real quick. And bandage. Boucher. Boucher. Is that Boucher or is that Butcher? Hey, Skirmish, what's up, dude? Been a while since I've seen you. How you doing? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Boucher. Boucher. My mama says that alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Bobby Boucher. I see what you did there. Yeah, 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 that's some high quality H2O. Some of those early Adam Sandler characters are weird, dude. He was a weird cat. He is a weird cat, I should say, rather. I heard a rumor one time about him that somebody I know said a rumor about Adam Sandler that either they saw him in an airport or someone they know saw him in an airport, and they like said hello to him or something, and he was like, "Fuck you" or something, like just completely yelled at the person for saying hello to him. I could see it. I could see it. It's it's screwed up, but at the same time, like, I could see that. Because what happens is with celebrities, and I can assume this is what would happen with them, is that everybody recognizes them, and so they try to come up to him and just like talk to him and stuff. They think he's his buddy, you know, because they've seen him a million times or in a million movies. And so they probably just come right up to him, and he's probably like, "Leave me alone." Especially like flying or traveling or whatever. That's usually when I'm the most crankiest, is if I'm traveling. You're not famous and you hate when people do it? It's French for butcher. Oh, okay. Yeah, they were actually doing some skinning and stuff, and they had like a little setup, like a little camp setup. Alright, we need to travel back to our home island and drop off a little bit. And then we'll go out, rescue some more crew. I should probably make a fast travel bell for my place. Oh. I'm borrowing Knight Rider's fast travel bell. We're wearing it out. We're wearing out his bell. Don't the French mostly use caricature for butcher? Mm-hmm. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. What time is it? 9 o'clock? Not bad, not bad. I say we fast travel over there and try and rescue a few crew members. I can go maybe another hour, maybe a little less. What's this? Somebody left a mountain goat head on the beach? Ugh, creepy. Creepy. I'm not gonna pick it up though. Is that like one of those mafiosa warnings, you know? They leave a head in your bed? That would be scary. Okay. This is a pretty nice base, whoever's base this is. Alright, let's go see if we can recruit some more crew. Man, it's cold in here.
Too cold. I'm too cold.
There's a pirate camp. Hey, frickin' angry dodo. Woo, that's a lot of pirates. Your men are all dead. Your men are all dead, Captain.
This is going to burn.
Oh!
Captain wants you broken.
That's right. See, I'm holding the gun, but I also it shows a gun on my waist. That's weird. I only have one gun. Ooh, lots of cayenne. I will snag that. You need that.
Shut me to pieces. You're not one of them, are you?
No, I'm not one. Are you hurt? There's a camp nearby. You'll be well tended there. Free the sailor. Hold on, let me catch my breath. Yeah, go for it. Catch your breath, buddy. But then make your way to the camp promptly.
Fine place to sit, eh? Needs better views.
Get out of there. Ooh, rapier. Blackbeard Crew's first map. Okay. Well, let's read the map. A map that can lead its owner to treasures hidden in the archipelago by Blackbeard's crew. X marks the spot. Oh, okay. Very cool.
Fresh air never felt so...
Holy smokes. Are you supposed to go down there? I guess I am. Two-handed sword, nice. And what's cool is you can break down all these old weapons. A letter to a good friend. Okay. Let's read it. Also, I just hit level 3. Woo!
Let's go.
Henry, you treacherous cabron. Whom have you pissed off this time? Some madman is chasing my people all over the Caribbean. Half our caches have been destroyed, and our supplies are refusing to deal with us. We've lost dozens of shipments, and we'll lose plenty more if you don't resolve this. We can barely hide from Blackbeard's cutthroats, and now this new mess on top of that. We're going to lay low for a while. I advise you do the same, since the bounty for your cunning ass has not been lifted. Sort this shit out, and maybe we can finally share a drink at the tavern again. Marita. Ooh, I want to meet Marita. She's pissed. She's not happy with Mr. Henry. None too happy. Actually, you know what? My inventory's getting pretty full. Let's do this. Let's do 1 agi, 2 vitality this time, and 1 endurance. And then talents. Let's take a look. Crude damage. Your attacks are 46. Planning ahead. Pierce damage. Bullseye. Oh man. Freaking dodo bird. Freaking doo-doo bird. What a doo-doo bird he is. Okay, let me check my talents again. Surgical cuts, I like that. Yeah, let's grab that. Hey, now we're cooking. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Yeah, I fill up my my inventory pretty quickly. That's all right. We need the stuff. We need the stuff. Oh shit, who's that? Somebody was standing there right when I fast traveled. Wasn't there an old dodo bird in one of those old cartoons? He kept saying nope, 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 nope. I think there was like an old Looney Tune one. Alright, now that I'm here, let's put some things away. Clear up a little space. There we go. So we still need to get some crew members, which we will get, but I think I'm going to call it here, since I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm feeling a little fatigued. I'm slightly fatigued at the moment. So I think I'm going to call it here and get a little rest. Yeah, I just had like a really rough sleep last night for some reason. So yeah, we'll get out of here. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out today. That was really awesome. Had a lot of fun too. We'll finish that up on the next session. Let's find out if anyone's online that we can raid. I was hoping one of my friends was playing this game. I would raid them. Ooh, one of my friends is playing the game. A fantastic streamer, Mr. Knight Rider 2000. He is actually the server admin of this server as well. So we're going to show some community love, and we're going to raid Knight Rider. Yeah, I would have went a little longer and finished that quest, but like I said, feeling a little fatigued, so kind of want to rest and then maybe get some exercise that make myself feel better. Thank you guys for coming in, spending some time here today. I really appreciate that a lot. I did have a lot of fun, and I will see you on the next stream. Farewell.